What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Podium. This is episode 16. Today's going to be a pretty short podcast. We're just taking some time to talk about ourselves for a little bit, talk about like our personal goals moving forward. There wasn't really much else to talk about, so it's kind of a little filler episode. We're still waiting on Noah. We'll see if he pops in here.
Yeah, this will
But
get weird if we don't.
yeah, but let's get it started.
Yeah.
You wanna kick it off?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I guess sorry for the late episodes. This one's late. Last week was late, and last week
Yeah.
still isn't on Spotify either. I gotta figure that out. There's something wrong with. I don't know if I'm running out of space or what it is, but for some reason I can't post things on Spotify, but I can on YouTube. So Spotify's on hold currently. And yeah, we've been busy, so episodes have been a little late, but um, we got some big guests hopefully coming on soon, so things will be a little more structured once we get there. Um,
Yep.
I think especially after nationals, it'll be more structured because we're kind of busy with prep. Um, I mean, we can kind of get in that today. Our Today we're talking about our future in the sport.
hmm
Um, and yeah, I mean I guess that's the next thing is open nationals. So that's kind of the future. But
You gonna talk about your prep a little bit?
yeah, yeah. I Prep is trending up right now for sure. Um, this past kind of year and a half have been pretty hard, but I think things are kind of turning around. I think we were catching good momentum for junior worlds, even junior nationals, but open nationals last year was hard because I had a back injury right before it, and then it was kind of just back to
hmm
back preps for a while. So never really had time to really catch momentum and build into it, and now I have. So when things started to pick up, I was competing, but now we actually have had time to build, and I think it's trending in the right direction now. So open nats will go well. Looking to win, obviously. Got a
hmm
I'm an open book. I got nothing to hide. My numbers, you
Yeah.
can actually that's not even true. I was gonna say you can just go look at my Instagram, but I haven't been posting anything. Um, Not because I'm hiding anything. I just haven't really felt like posting. Nothing's been too crazy. But yeah, I mean we're hoping for around like the 720 range in total. Um, if like a 730 is there, that'd be crazy. But
hmm
I don't think the winning total is going to be as high. Honestly, the winning total this year is lower than what I thought the winning total was going to be last year. Like I think the winning total will be higher this year than it was last year, but my
What did you think
expectations
it was
for
going to be
this
last year?
last year I was thinking like 730 to 740 because I thought Dan Clements was going to be there,
Oh
but
yeah, and
he dropped.
he's not gonna be here
Yeah,
this year either. I don't think.
yeah, and no Brian. There's John Garcia. It's literally with all respect to all the competitors, but it's me, Morgan, John Garcia, and Avery Jackson, I think is his name, um,
Yeah,
are kind of really the ones fighting for it. So it's not as deep as
I
I
wish
thought.
there was like some film on Avery Jackson. I
I
can't
found his
find like
Instagram.
a
I
Instagram.
found it.
Oh, you do have an Instagram?
Yeah, yeah. He has only done I think one tested meet, or not tested, but like stiff bar meet. All of his other meets were in USPA or TLU or whatever, WRPF, where it was
hmm
24-hour weigh-ins and on a deadlift bar. Um,
Yeah.
he's got a really big
What are his
squat.
lips looking like?
Um, I think he squatted 600 before. I'm assuming on squat bar
hmm
and with 24-hour weigh-ins. His bench, I think, is like 330 to 340. And then his deadlift
hmm
is, I think his PR deadlift is 617. So,
So he's a sounds like a subtotal guy.
yeah, I think his best total is, I think it was right around 700 with a 24-hour weigh-in and deadlift bar. Um,
hmm
and he also one of his posts he said something about like I hate cutting weight or something like that. So switching from 24-hour weigh-in to 2-hour weigh-in, I think hit him. Actually, and now that I think about it, I don't know if he did his qualifying meet at 66 or not. Because at his qualifying meet, I think he totaled like 680.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what it says. And six, I think it was like 687, maybe,
okay.
or 682. It's in the 680s. You're right. I don't know. I think I'm just yapping, but somewhere around that range. That's what I
Oh, he
saw
did compete
when I
as a
looked at the roster.
66 though. Yeah, he did compete at
What was it?
65.2. So,
65.2.
yeah. Yeah.
That's the 66.
I know, yeah, that's what I mean. I didn't know if he was
Oh,
at 66 or
I thought
not,
you said
but
he. I thought you
yeah.
said he. I thought you said he didn't compete as a
No, no, he
66.
did. No, he did.
Okay, okay. I mean, that's a pretty respectable total.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, doesn't look
Shoot,
like he executes very well, at least recently, but he still has had pretty high totals. So, yeah, he has a
seen a lot of missed lifts in open powerlifting.
yeah, yeah, there's a couple. So, I don't know if he has a good day. He could definitely be a
Yeah.
threat to the podium. I don't know if he's gonna win. I don't see him winning, but I mean, to me, it's like a tier. It's like John Garcia and Morgan, I think, are the top tier of like favorites to win. And then I think I'm the next tier of like good for a podium spot. I could win if I have a good
Wait, wait,
day.
wait, 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 wait.
What?
Put yourself in that top tier.
No,
You
no, hold
beat
on, hold
Morgan
on. Let
last
me
year.
finish. Let me finish. No, let me
You beat
finish.
Morgan.
Hold up. I did. Okay. Assuming all, yeah, that's true. I guess I'm going off prime Morgan, which I think is back.
You're
I
you're
could be wrong.
you're a world champion. You've totaled 700
Yeah.
kilos before.
Yeah, I have. But I have like them at like the top tier of like favorites to win. Then I got me
Uh
and
huh.
like I could win or I could be right around podium. And then I have Avery as like could sneak in at podium, but I don't think he's a threat to win. So
I see.
like I think I could be anywhere from first place to fourth place. I think Avery's gonna be like maybe second to fourth, third to fourth, and then Morgan and John
Hmm.
are like first through third.
That's fair. That's
So
fair.
I think I'm
So
the
you think you have the highest ceiling and the lowest floor?
yes, yes, I got the biggest range.
Okay.
Now, if Brian Lee was still in it, then that's different. He definitely had the biggest, but
Yeah, he could be like, he can be like third place at Sheffield or
or
bomb
not
out in his
qualify
qualifying
for it.
meet. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
How about you? What's your future looking like, Sante?
Uh, Man, interesting. So I've been bulking into the 74s these last few months. Body weight is sitting right around like 157 to 160 on a heavy day.
Sante, I'm not trying to interrupt you, but it
Um,
literally looks like there's someone standing outside of your window. It's scaring me.
Wait,
There's
what?
not. There's not, but
Oh, oh,
the reflection in the mirror, it looks like there's someone just standing out there.
mm, okay.
Anyway,
Hold on.
sorry. Keep
Let
going.
me turn away from the window.
Yeah. Anyways.
Um, but yeah, I'm weighing in like just shy of 160 pretty much. Like 71, 72 kilos. Um, Training is trending very well. Bench press is popping off. Squat is getting back. I did take like a little short break, so that kind of like halted my momentum just a little bit. Um, so this is between like last block and this block, I took like a short like 10-day break of like very minimal training, just because life got kind of overwhelming and I needed like some time to just readjust and kind of recalibrate myself again.
Mm.
Get ready for this push into nationals. But yeah, bench is back. Squat is getting there. We're gonna see if I can push something nice tomorrow. Deadlift kind of sucks, but I know that'll be back when it needs to be. Um, but yeah, I'm super excited for this. We have I got Elliot Sykes to compete against. That's not exciting. Actually, think about that. um, there is Kane Madison, aka Nigabaki. Um, he's looking strong as hell, looking like he can total. I don't even know. I think he can total like 770 by nationals if he keeps this momentum going.
Yeah,
He's crazy. I think he could. People don't realize it, but I think he could possibly give Elliott a run for his money if Elliott's not having the best day.
yeah. Well, I mean, Elliot's best total is what, like six? I'm not six, like seven.
760.
Yeah, 760 something. So I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think Kane recently did like a 730 with like a squat double and like a at 8 deadlift.
He's kind of light, isn't he? Or no?
No, no. In his recent post, he said he was like 76 kilos, so he is
Oh, okay,
a little
okay,
above the 74-kilo limit now. So he will have
okay.
a small cut. And I know he's like expressed interest in going 83,
Hmm.
um, probably after this year
Okay.
in the 74s, or he might even go 83 this year. I'm not totally sure, but I'm just assuming that he's a 74, so I'm
Hmm.
expecting to compete against him at nationals.
Yeah.
And then there's I don't really know anyone else. I know there are going to be other people that are strong that are going to push me, of
Hmm.
course, but I haven't really like looked into any other names besides those top two. And then there's also Noah,
Yeah.
um, our co-host, one of our
Yeah.
co-hosts.
Used to be
He's
at
at
least.
74, although yeah, used to be. He's not here today, but I don't know where he's at. But I guess I kind of have to compete against him indirectly
Hmm.
because he's going to be doing open nationals. I'll be at junior nationals, or sorry, age division nationals. Um, and you can still earn like national team spots as a junior through open nationals. So I'm kind of competing against Noah as well, just indirectly. Um, whatever he totals, I want to try to chip in
Yeah, of course, you
if I
gotta.
can.
I mean,
Um,
has Noah ever beaten you? Like in any way, really?
I mean, we've only competed head to head once,
I know,
so I
but
mean,
even
no.
even the times you didn't compete head to head, you've outdotsed him or out IPF point more IPF points, or
I mean,
not.
yeah,
What about this last junior nationals or H division? Because you both had
I had a wait. I think he may have actually had a higher dots than me.
okay, because I mean, you both had bad days.
Yeah, but I think his bad day was a little worse than my bad day,
Okay.
or a little better than my bad day, I should say.
Oh,
Actually,
okay, okay.
my bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think he may have like out dots me, out GL'd me at junior
Okay,
nationals, but I did place higher in my respective weight
true.
class, if that means anything. But head to head, I'm 1-0 against Noah.
Yep,
Just
yep.
yeah, I'm gonna milk that stat as long as I can.
Hey, I'm 1-0 against him
And
too. We're both equal.
uh,
We're
yeah,
both only 1-0
and
against him.
if I go 2-0, then I'm really never gonna show up. I'm never gonna shut up.
Well,
You guys are gonna
yeah.
hear about that forever.
Yeah. What
But
when would be the next time that you'd go head to head? Probably NAPF if you both get it.
I mean, yeah, if we could both get like a national team spot, maybe, or if we can convince him to do Rising Tide, maybe.
Oh, true. Yeah, true.
I don't know. I don't think he's gonna do that. So I mean, the next opportunity for sure would probably be next nationals. But even then, I don't know. You never know with Noah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he might not even do an open. I don't know if that's public knowledge or not. Probably not, but
Yeah,
because of his back, which is unfortunate. Hopefully that heals up, but
yeah. We'll see what happens. But
yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of strong 74s around here, so I'm kind of trying to battle to squeeze myself onto that podium top three. It'd be very very nice to share the podium with Elliot and Kane or whoever makes it. I just want to be on the podium. I want to be top three.
Yeah. Got to
That is
represent
my
the
goal.
podium.
Yeah, I mean that's the name of our podcast, so
Yeah. See, that's why
that'd be great.
yeah, that's why I have to get top 3 at Open Nationals because Not even be because I just have to be for the podcast. Like I just have
This
to be
yeah,
part of the podium.
this is all just a marketing stunt.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't
If
even care about winning for real.
I don't podium, I shouldn't even be part of this, to be honest. So
Yeah,
that's how you become part of the podium. So you have to be
yeah,
on the podium.
yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I want to be top three because I think that doesn't that like make you eligible for world team or not world team, but like just any national team like NAPF or whatever.
I don't know exactly how the scoring works. Um,
I always thought I'm not sure how it works either. I just thought you had to be like at minimum like on the podium somewhere
maybe. Yeah, that could be true.
to be eligible.
That
I'm
would
not
make
sure though.
sense
I
actually.
gotta look into it. Hmm?
That would probably make sense because there are a lot of positions or weight classes at NAPF that don't get filled because after podium they probably don't let like sixth or seventh place go just because everyone else decided not to do it. So I'm
Yeah,
assuming you gotta be podium.
yeah. I'm
Could be
not
wrong.
sure. Don't like
Yeah.
yeah. Fact check me on that, please. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm chasing. I just want to make top three, make the podium, and that I think that'd be a successful 74 kg debut. I think, and
Yeah.
then
Oh, for
even if
sure.
it doesn't, yeah, even if that doesn't happen, as long as I can just PR the total, PR the dots, PR the GL, I'll be pretty happy
Yeah.
with
I mean,
with
if you can bulk up a weight class and still be competitive like that your first year in it, that's always impressive. So,
yeah, and we're also not gonna get like I don't know if I mentioned this as well. Um, we're probably not gonna get any bigger. We're probably just gonna hover like right around 160 for this prep.
mm,
So I'm gonna probably weigh in very light, be able to have breakfast day of the meet.
true.
That's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
I've never been able to do that. Never.
Really.
Yeah. Um, I mean my first meet, um, I like didn't eat anything because I was like right at the limit. I was like weighing right at 145, and I didn't didn't realize that I'd freaking like lose weight as I slept.
Oh.
I didn't know how any of that stuff worked, so I didn't eat anything in the morning. I weighed in at like 142, 143. I
Wait, was
was
your first meet? It was still the IPF weight classes in USAPL.
Yeah, still IPF weight classes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the cap was 145 or 66. I think I weighed in at like 64.
That's crazy.
And then teen nationals I had like a small gut cut, although I kind of overdid it and also weighed in at like 64 or 65 there.
Dang.
Um USAPL junior nationals, or it was just nationals but in the junior division. Actually had my first like real cut, weighed in like 66.3. And then this last junior nationals was like my like big cut, probably my biggest cut. Um, Lost like 10 pounds almost.
Yeah. I just looked. My first national meet that I did,
Hmm.
um, in Colorado when I was a teen two. Coach yelled at me because I weighed in so light.
I remember that.
Uh, I just looked. I weighed in at 62. I was literally
Jeez.
closer to a 59 than I was a 66.
I I actually like remember that like vividly. I was getting into powerlifting. I think I had just hired Chris, or I was about to
Yeah.
maybe, and I was like training with Logan at the time, and I remember him like showing me the group chat, Chris talking about you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait, that they brought up me weighing in so light.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Yeah,
yeah,
I
and I
remember.
think that's how I first heard your name actually. Like,
Really?
yeah, Chris chewing you out for weighing in at 62.
I was so embarrassed because I didn't know any, like, there were all these, I mean, I don't want to say big name powerlifters, but
Hmm.
after you go to a couple national meets, you get to kind of learn a lot of people and you kind of find your community. I didn't know
Yeah,
anyone and nobody knew me. And my coach obviously knew people. So he was going around telling people like he's a 66, he just weighed in at 62. And I was just sitting there at like what 17 years old, 16 years old, all
Yeah.
awkward and like just sitting there like, all right, sorry.
Should
It
have just
was
went for
so
the line,
embarrassing.
bro.
Yeah, oh, it was so embarrassing.
Yeah, that is how I first came across your name, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's hilarious. Well, you won't have that problem again. Now you're like about as big as a 66 can be.
Yeah, yeah, and even at the Arnold, when I competed at the Arnold,
Hmm.
that was as a 67 and a half, and I weighed in at 66.1.
Really?
Yeah, I just always weigh in light.
Yeah. That was the same for me at USAPL, and that's 2023. I weighed in at like 66.3, so I was like a kilo under.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the heaviest I've weighed
But
in is 69.4. That was at the local meet with clothes, with food, with everything.
mhm. I think heaviest I weighed in at was my qualifying meet as well. I think I was like
Oh,
70.1.
yeah, yeah.
And then at junior nationals 2024,
Hmm.
I was like literally almost as heavy as you could possibly be. I was
Hmm.
like 60, not 66, 65.95.
Oh, at this last one in Texas?
Yeah, I barely made it.
Yeah, I
Barely
remember
made
you
it,
were
bro.
you were kind of stressing for that. You're spitting
That-
while we were watching Noah.
yeah, that was not fun, bro.
Had
That
your
was not a fun
scale
day.
with you. We were weighing in all the time.
Yeah, that was a very stressful day.
Yeah.
And now I get to go into a meet, fucking eating pizza and shit.
Yeah. I was kind of stressed for that too because I woke up really light, or I woke up right at body weight in the morning.
Really,
And then I lost weight obviously throughout the day. So then I was like, "Oh, I I oh, what the heck?"
you cut out for a second. I didn't hear what you just said.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Can't hear
Oh,
you.
what? Hold on.
Wait, I hear you now. I hear you now.
Oh, okay. Okay. It like connected to my phone. But
Mm,
for that meet, I woke up at body weight, like right at body weight, lost weight throughout the day. So then I ate a sandwich. I made myself a sandwich because we were in prime time, so we weren't waiting until late. And I just wanted
yeah.
something to eat, and I was so thirsty. So I had like a tiny, tiny sip of Pedialyte, and I ate a sandwich. And then I weighed in again, and it was like one slice of bread, one little like slice of ham, and then I think I
Hmm.
put like some mayo or some cheese on it and folded it. So it was like this tiny little thing, and I ate it,
Yeah.
and then I weighed again, and I was like 2 pounds over. And I was like, that doesn't make any
What the
sense.
hell?
How is that even possible? So then I tried cutting, like I was spitting a little, and I was like purposely
Yeah.
standing outside so I'd sweat in the sun because I didn't want to go in a sauna. And
Yeah.
then yeah, I ended up weighing in with you, like not the official
Hmm.
weigh-in, and I was way under. So I think I just had like a bad reading on my scale,
Yeah.
but yeah, all these
We just
unfortunate
gotta we just
things.
gotta get some calibrated scales. I think that'll be
I
a
know.
worthy investment soon.
Yeah, every meet I
'Cause-
do, I have to like use the comp scale, then weigh in on my scale, compare how they are. Because like I don't know, with flying and everything, I feel like it messes up the scale. Like my scale at home is pretty much always a pound over what I actually am.
Yeah.
So like if it says I'm 152, I'm actually 151. But then when I fly, I feel like that changes and it's different. So I don't know, but
Yeah.
it's just
My
weird.
scale is about the same. It's like I'm like when I compare, usually it's like anywhere between half a pound to a pound heavy on my
Yeah,
scale.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I
So
kind of
yeah.
like it though, because then if I'm at weight on my scale, I know I'm truly at weight for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But then at that point you're like you're too light, I feel.
Yeah, yeah. What's an extra pound of recomp? It's fine.
Oh man. You're a jackass, bro.
I don't think I've had like a really that stressful of a cut for open nets in Reno.
Hmm.
It was it was my first like big cut that I did. I think it was my biggest cut that I did actually because I wanted to drop body weight and then cut from a lower spot, but I
Yeah.
ended up that was when I hurt my back, and I was just like sad, and I didn't even want to compete. So I
Hmm.
just didn't lose weight because I didn't feel like it. And yeah, so then I had a huge cut. I mean, it wasn't even a huge cut. It was like 3 kilograms, I think. But like it was
Hmm.
big, and it was just a gut cut, and it worked completely
That was
fine.
your biggest cut.
Yeah, I think so. No, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and look. I don't know the exact numbers, but it was for sure my first big one that I did.
Okay.
For Worlds, it was slightly smaller, I believe, and I actually kind of messed it up because I did the gut cut
Hmm.
fine, but I also do like a small water load with it, and
Yeah.
it was so hot in Malta, and I was kind of walking around like just seeing stuff, and I was actually like dehydrated while water loading. Like I drank all the water that I was supposed to, and I remember laying in bed and I was just so thirsty. I was like, I'm supposed to feel horrible right now, like so bloated, so much water in me, and I'm like dying of thirst right now because I was so hot and I was just sweating the whole time.
You know what, bro? That like actually happened to me in Texas as well,
Really?
or
Yeah. So
something
the
similar.
yeah,
Because I brought my lady friend with me at the time,
yep, yep,
and she wanted to like go out, sightsee, go shopping and stuff like that. Girl stuff.
yeah,
And I'm like, oh, whatever. I kind of just want to chill in the hotel until it's time to compete or whatever. But
yeah,
I'm gonna try to be a good boyfriend here,
yeah.
and I'm gonna go out. But I'm like out here in this like 110-degree Texas heat, getting in like 20,000 steps as I'm trying to also water load, and I'm like, oh my god, this is why did I do this? Why am I subjecting myself to this? And that just kind of added more stress to the cut because like I knew it was
Yeah,
fucked up.
yeah, yeah. It's like you're not even water loading by like how you're supposed to by dehydrating yourself. You're just dehydrated for
Hmm.
like 3 straight days instead.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how mine was. But I was gut cutting at the
Hmm.
same time, so it the gut cut kind of just took over. But yeah, that wasn't fun.
Yeah.
Did coach know about that?
He did not know about that. He's gonna find out whenever he
Yeah,
watches
he's
this.
he's
But
gonna
yeah,
know now. I don't think he knew about my world's cut either.
really,
Actually, I might have told him. I don't think I told him the full thing, but yeah,
we're just on here exposing ourselves.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
We're
wow, he's here.
oh, what's up, Noah?
What's up?
What's up?
What was
How long have we been recording now?
I don't even know.
Huh? Good. What's
Wait,
going
Noah,
on,
stand
Daniel?
up. Noah, stand up for a second.
Why?
I want to see your sweatshirt. Well, I can't. The owner of the gym I've been going to was wearing that exact same sweatshirt today.
Excuse me.
Okay, sorry.
I had
I
to put some pants on.
just thought it was interesting. Oh, don't want to pull
Yeah.
an Asante.
Oh, wait, is it this one?
I don't know. I didn't see the back of it. I only saw the sleeve in the front.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah,
Noah,
we
what
were
happened?
just
Where were you at?
Bro, work, man.
Mm.
we're just talking about our Nats prep and our then we went into things that we didn't tell coach about our previous mates. So
Yeah.
Mm.
Asante,
Yeah. So if you want,
I knew your like cut was stressful, but I didn't know why. I didn't know.
yeah, I think that cut I did like just about everything that you weren't supposed to do.
Wait, Noah, for Texas Nationals, you had a pretty hard cut too, didn't you?
Yeah, it's terrible. Except I was already close to weight, and then I don't know if it was the orange juice, but Big Body had me drink a ton of orange juice. And dude, that holds
Hmm.
on to so much water with that many carbs.
Hmm.
I don't know if that was a problem, but like it was way harder than it had to have been.
Yeah,
Yeah,
didn't you
because
have
you're
to hit
only
the
like
sauna? I remember that.
Dude, I was at the gym running and in the sauna
bro.
that day. It was terrible.
Jeez.
That's why you guys had bad mates.
I mean, that's probably part of it, bro. That's definitely a big part of
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like, I don't even think the cut was that big of an issue because I recomped fine, actually.
yeah,
But I don't know. I think it wouldn't have hurt if I had a slightly better cut.
yeah, yeah. I don't think my world's cut hurt my performance in any way because it
Hmm.
didn't make the cut harder. It was just I didn't lose water weight. It was like I was just drinking the amount of water I was supposed to be drinking.
Hmm.
Like I didn't water load at all. It was just it was so hot and I was sweating so much that my water loading amount just became my normal amount that I was supposed to drink. So
Yeah,
I didn't even water load. It was just yeah.
that's that's I yeah. I was like in a very similar boat. I feel like the it was stressful because it felt like the water load was not doing anything
Yeah.
Mm.
because I was just out here, like Austin said, I was just out walking in Texas heat almost every day and
Yeah.
sweating more than normal. So I was just kind of
Just drinking
just
normal
drinking what I
water.
needed to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just what I need so I don't die in this heat. Actually, so I'm not actually
Yeah,
water
for
loading.
I remember for Worlds, coach said something about like because I posted on my story that I was out walking around. He was like, "Oh yeah, just make sure you stay out of the sun and don't aren't getting too many steps." I was like, "Yeah,
Hmm.
don't worry. I'm trying to keep my activity low." And we were about to go on like a boat ride and go swimming in the ocean, and so yeah, that was
Oh
Bruh.
my god,
Dude, swimming, I don't know about you guys, but it kills my hamstrings.
does it?
Yeah, like when I'm taking really hard. Wait, Asante, can you even swim?
okay.
Yes, I can swim fine.
That's
Where is this coming from?
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Whoa, bro! Wow, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. I swim just fine. Fuck you.
I was just wondering, bro.
All right,
Um,
that's crazy.
You didn't
nah,
ask
dude.
me.
But you
Yeah,
said you
you didn't ask
swam.
Austin, bro.
But he said he swam.
This this
I've
this is
never
gonna
had
be
that.
this is gonna be a great clip.
Dude, the swimming kills my hamstrings. When I take big strokes with my legs,
Pause. We're not taking no big strokes, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
dude. But this time, I think my cut will be effortless.
Yeah. What's your body weight at now?
The other day I was 166.
You
Like
fat
after,
motherfucker. You fat fuck.
dude. Oh my gosh.
Noah,
When you gonna
how's
stop eating
your
so much, bro?
What?
When you gonna stop eating so much, bro?
Dude, my
We're
cut,
competitors now, so I kind of got to talk shit to you, but like, yeah, you're a fat ass, bro.
dude, 2,500 calories. Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
You disgust me, bro.
You disgust me.
Disgust me.
how's your prep been, Noah? How's it been going? Me and Asante walked through all of our prep for Nats and everything.
What do you
Yeah,
count as prep? How many weeks out?
like right now, 12 weeks
Yeah,
out, 16 weeks out.
just recent, like right now.
Yeah.
Oh, right now. Like, how's training right this second?
Yeah, yeah. How's training going?
Let's say like the last 4 weeks.
Jeez, bruh. My body's been cooked.
Really?
Bench has actually been really good. Like, I in the last week and a half, I didn't hit any sets that were below 308, like working sets. Um, which is huge. So my working sets were anywhere from 308 to 342. Um,
Talking bench, right?
yeah, bench.
Okay.
Squat, my body felt cooked. Deadlift, same thing, but um, I am making good strides with it. But I need to tweak some things, I think, because last block I went a little too heavy on my week 2 to 3, and I think that's what cooked me for my deadlifts. Like my week 3 single was a 606 single. That never happened. Like that's never like that. But It's been good.
How's your back? We talked about your back a little. I
Oh
don't know if
my
we were supposed
God,
to keep that
dude.
disclosed or not, but
I guess I can say it now. You brought it up. Um, dude, that was terrible. Like, when was it? Friday. It was Saturday morning, bro. I woke up and I'm like, bruh, how am I supposed to get out of bed, bro? Like, it was the
Damn.
same thing. I couldn't wipe my butt. It was terrible. Like this time I was actually able to reach it, dude. Like, I couldn't twist. Like, you're like this, right? I couldn't like twist to get back here. Like, I would like kind of sit up a little bit, but dude, I had to like crawl out of like not crawl. You know when you're on your back and you kind of just like slide?
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah, yeah. I was sliding out of bed, and then I just manned up, went to the gym, hit my squat and bench, and we're good. Oh, and before that it was pretty rough, but
did it hurt for squat
uh,
or only deadlift?
it only really hurt for deadlift.
Mm.
And I noticed it more after I did pull-ups, and I think that's because of the way I do my pull-ups. It's because I'm like, it's very straight up and down. It's very core emphasized. Like I don't really swing. It's very like super strict, which engages the core a ton, which also affects my lower back. I don't know if
Mm.
you've had like a super tight abdominal, like your lower, like you kind of have to stay crunched over, you know, hunched over, you know what I mean?
Mm.
But it's kind of like that. It's like it's a terrible pain.
Dang.
Yeah, my back has been cooked lately. It's not
Is
good.
it
What would you
is
grade
it
it
gone
like
now?
on the pain scale?
In the morning, that day is probably like a 7.5.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
bad.
Cause like breathing, it hurts. It's like when I broke my ribs. It was
Mhm.
similar to that, but in my lower back. When I
Mm,
Wow.
broke my when I broke my ribs, it was more my upper back. I got super tight and like
yeah,
I couldn't like do like twisty stuff like this. I don't know.
That's crazy.
interesting.
We'll salvage the prep. If I'm feeling crappy like the next couple weeks, I'm just gonna take like a at 8 day, like just second attempts probably.
Are you doing it
No
for
Hmm.
sure
reason.
still?
Huh?
Are you for sure competing?
Hey man. Okay. Now it's out. Um, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's like
Well, you
80.
just said you might take at 8, so like
Yeah, it's like 80% right now.
okay.
There's like a 20% chance I pull out.
Okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
just take that at 8 day, bro. You don't need to push it too hard, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
just
might do
yeah,
that.
yeah. Just take it chill, bro. Like yeah,
Dude, you just want me to take a chill. See, let's see.
yeah. Just
My
take a chill pill, man.
No, what would like a at 8 day look for you? What would that look like?
an at day if I tapered.
740 maybe at 8?
Is he doing the calculations?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's see what this is.
Like a true 8, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
not a
two
flex
reps in
8
reserve.
where you have like 2 reps in reserve, not a
Yeah.
flex 8, right?
Yeah, like weights that you can triple.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. No, there's no. Okay, maybe actually. Okay, wait, hold up. 675.
Yeah,
Sante,
that's
what
good enough, bro. That's good. That's good enough. That's
I've
good
actually
enough, bro.
I've tripled that, so that makes sense actually.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good enough.
Asante, what's your like top
Dude, that would be a
what's your
five
range?
kilo
My
PR.
range.
That's a 5 kilo PR, Noah?
Yeah, if I total what I've
That's crazy.
tripled, it's a 5 kilo PR.
That's crazy.
So like pretty much no matter what, you're gonna PR the total essentially.
If I don't PR the total, that means I just suck.
Something went seriously wrong if you don't
Dang.
PR your total.
Noah,
pretty much.
who's your coach? He must be good.
I'm my own coach.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
Asante,
that Noah
what's
guy's
your
pretty good. He really knows his stuff.
Yeah, he knows what he's
Yeah.
doing. No, Asante, what's your range? Noah said his numbers, I said my numbers.
Whoa, whoa. All
Wait,
right,
you
never
haven't
mind.
said your numbers, Austin, but hold on.
Me, I did for open nets. I said I want 720.
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right.
You
Let
don't need
me.
to give specifics for each lift, just a total.
I'm expecting myself to be like around 690 to 725.
Dang.
Like I
What's
think,
that? What's the 725 with? Is that 325 deadlift
yeah, that's
or
like I think that's
330?
like a 550 squat or sorry, two.
250?
Let me talk in kilos.
Yeah,
Let me actually
250
get the yeah. Let me get the calculator
plus
out.
I'm gonna get
250 plus.
155 bench.
I say 152. 152 just to be safe.
Okay, okay.
And then
Dang, that's,
325.
dang, that's
Whoa,
725,
whoa.
bro.
That's okay. Never mind. Maybe I'm okay. Shit, we might do like 730. I don't know.
Hey,
That'd be
that's
crazy.
lit.
That'd be crazy.
Um, I think it really just comes down to like how well my deadlift peaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
also, does your squat affect your deadlift day of or no?
not really, no.
All right, yeah, you're chilling.
Um, so yeah, I think if I can just add a little bit to my squat, this prep, add a little bit to my bench, and then I know it sounds a little delusional, but I think I'm at like a 720 pull right now with a peak.
Dude, you're tripping.
Um, hmm? Or not?
Nothing.
Sorry, not 720, 320. But I mean 716 or 725 or 325. That is what 716.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Those are my goals, but yeah, I think like bare minimum, I'll be like around 690. That's like if I literally don't get any stronger and like the meat goes bad, and then 730 top end. Like if I am able to continue this momentum and I peak well. So if I'm being safe, let's just say like 700, 710.
If you don't total 690, L L.
If I don't total 690, bro, I might have to make like a return to the 66s.
Dude, that's than my double total, bro. You can't let that happen.
Yeah, you're right. I can't let that happen. If I do not total at least 690, there's something seriously wrong.
I don't think there's really a chance that you'll have like a bad meet. You're pretty consistent, and you got that bad meet out of the way.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, you got the
Like
you
yeah,
got the
that's
bad
true.
one done.
that was less than 610 total, bro. I couldn't believe it.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I can't have another day like that. But I'm not gonna allow myself to have another day like that. We'll say that.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
I think the variables are a little different with that meet week. You know,
Absolutely, no doubt.
you know what I'm saying.
Hey
Yeah,
Noah, it's a good thing you got your bad mate out of the way too.
yeah,
From
all
that.
three of
Dude,
them.
you mean all of them? I've had
That's-
I've had two good meets. My first meet
Yeah.
and my only meet in 2023.
Yeah.
That was good. And they were both 8 for 9 days.
So you've never gone 9 for 9 before?
I haven't gone
Damn.
9 for 9 since the first meet that we all did together. Team Nats.
Dang.
That was my last 9 for 9 meet. Well, besides the little like local qualifying meet that I did.
My last 9 for 9 meet was my qualifying meet as well.
Yeah.
If
That
we want to
helps.
count that,
Which I can't even call that a little qualifying meet anymore because my
you
squat
kind of
that
went
meet
all out, bro.
well, only on my not even my deadlift was so easy. My bench was easy. The squat was a little harder, but I squatted
Yeah,
255 that day.
but that was like a real meet though. Like you didn't like just do
Oh yeah, yeah,
Dude, wasn't
fucking
Jeb at that
25
meet?
kilos.
yeah, yeah. Jeb competed too.
Hey, Kombucha King.
Yeah, I still can't believe I squatted 255 that day.
Why can't you believe it? This is what you do.
Because I hit 257 and a half at Worlds, and I hit
Dude,
That's what I mean, bro. This is what you do,
255.
bro. You squat 255. That's what you do.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't matter if it's a peaked planned week 4 or if it's a unpeaked random week 2 Saturday. I just hit
Yep.
255.
Yep. That's that's
That's
that's
my
your range.
range.
That's just
Yeah,
your number.
that is. Hey, 25 is like my favorite number. That's my lucky number. 255,
mm,
25,
Okay.
same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
that's a weird lucky number, dude.
Yeah, I don't even know why.
Dang. My sister's number in college is 25,
Really?
and she's playing for USU, yeah.
Dang.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Dang.
Someone just screamed outside.
What?
Someone just screamed outside.
Dang. Typical Des Moines activities.
Yep. And the mean streets of Des Moines, Iowa.
Is it dangerous over there? No.
Uh, I'd say the city as a whole, no, but I wouldn't say I'm in the best neighborhood within the city. I'm kind of in the trenches. I'm not gonna lie.
dang.
Mm. I gotta visit one of you guys.
Come to me, bro. I'm
Or,
closer.
True.
Like very, very slightly.
or, or we could just meet up in Texas
We
Could do
could.
that.
next
Could
year.
do that as
Next
well.
next year.
Asante is like 6 hours from me.
Yeah, we're
So
actually
if
not that far. We're just too
yeah,
lazy to drive to each other.
yeah, so no,
Dang.
if you actually wanted to visit Asante, I'd go there. 6 hours for that? That's
Dude,
easy.
yeah, you heard that, Asante. I'm
What?
visiting you.
All right, bro. I don't care.
I'm
I don't
about to
got nothing
visit
going on.
I'm about to visit Des Moines.
6 hours
Go
isn't
ahead.
isn't that bad.
It's not. That's about what I'm gonna drive to Georgia for Nats.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah,
just gonna
5 and
drive day of? Just wake up in the morning, drive there,
no,
weigh in, compete,
that's
drive
terrible.
home.
Yeah, no. I'm driving the day before, picking my buddy up from the airport. We're gonna chill, you know, and just go from there. He's competing this same day as us.
What's that?
He's doing
Who is?
university Nats. My buddy.
Oh, oh, nice.
Yeah. Yep.
I gotta make some dinner after this.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna make? Wait. Can I guess?
Go ahead and
Yeah.
guess.
Um, tilapia with
No,
rice.
no,
Okay. Fried chicken.
no.
Dude, you
This bro,
always
bro, you're racist as hell, bro.
you always be eating fried chicken.
No, I don't.
You send it to the chat.
I sent that once. That's not always eating fried chicken, bro. That's crazy.
Our promo clip for this episode can just be all the times Noah was racist to Asante.
That's
I'm
crazy,
not
bro.
racist, dude.
This is crazy,
Hey,
bro.
come on, man. I don't deserve this.
Let me guess what you're having for dinner. What, sushi? Of
Dude, last night I had Korean food actually.
course you did.
I
Typical.
had I had bulgogi. Pretty lit.
What is that?
It's just shaved steak. It's like
Okay.
marinated steak with like onions, like grilled onions, and then there's a side of rice. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a shaved ribeye. It was pretty good.
I'm not gonna be
Probably.
having something that nice or healthy.
What are you having? Donut holes?
Bro, you think I'm a fat ass, bro?
Yes.
I'm having a what's it called? cheesy tuna pasta or whatever.
What?
Cheesy tuna
Cheesy
pasta.
tuna pasta.
It's like a hamburger helper meal.
Oh, okay.
Sounds
Those are
good.
Yeah,
fire though. I like those
Yeah.
actually. Those
yeah.
are good.
So that's what my dinner's gonna be.
Dang.
Nice.
Big body's not
Um,
gonna like that.
I'm gonna put like 6 cans of tuna in there. I think the recommendation is like 2, but I got to really pack it with protein.
Bro's gonna die of mercury poisoning.
Wait, what do you mean?
Dude, tuna? They're like heavy metals.
Mm.
Yeah, not very good for you. Let's see. Let's fact check this.
Yeah, go ahead and fact check that, please, because I
You
love
never
tuna.
knew that, Asante?
No,
Yeah, I
Really?
thought that was just a basic fact.
I mean, and even now that I do know it, I'm not gonna stop eating tuna. I don't care. You know?
I mean, I think it's only if you eat a lot of it. Like, I think it even says on most of the cans. Could be wrong. It's like you're a
Okay, well,
nori athlete, Noah.
really? With the tuna?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to wear my nori shirt today too.
Wait,
Are you?
I,
do the nori boys not eat tuna?
um,
No, no,
I
I
think
think,
they're more sardines. Those are sardines.
yeah, that's what I mean. I
I,
think nori posts sardines all the time.
I fuck
Okay,
with sardines.
Yeah.
the FDA set limit. They set a limit of one parts per million of mercury in fish. Um, 1 can of tuna, or wait, that's not a limit. Sorry. Um, oh, let's see. Okay, so 1 can of tuna has 0.12 parts per million of mercury on average. How
What's
much
what's the limit?
is safe to consume per day? 0.045 micrograms per kilo. That's not very good. Zero point 0.1
I don't know
microgram.
what that means.
So what is 0.12?
This is so complicated.
It
I thought this
Oh,
is.
was going to
there
be
we go. I
easy.
found the conversion.
Just let me know
Basically,
like how much tuna I would need to eat to die.
I used to eat tuna all the time. Then I got scared of it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I still eat it, but
mm,
not daily.
okay. 2 parts per billion of allowable mercury in. Okay, that's drinking water. I can't find anything, but just be careful. Six
Okay.
cans of tuna is a lot of heavy metals.
We just wasted 5 minutes of the listener's time for nothing.
Hey, we could fast forward through that.
Yeah.
They can suffer
Hey,
through it. It's fine. Don't worry.
Asante,
I think a good like 60 to 70% of my protein comes from fish.
really?
Dang.
I eat like a lot of fish. That's probably like my main protein source, like
Hey,
meat
we could.
wise.
I was gonna ask you, what does your groceries look like?
Groceries,
Like, let's say you're getting groceries for like maybe 5 days to a week.
5 days. Um, I'll get like some bagels. I'll get like probably 10 cans of tuna. I will get. This is kind of unhealthy, but I like the pre cooked chicken wings that I can just throw in the air fryer.
Hmm.
Um, I'll get like a 2 pound bag of those. Um, get like a little 2 pound bag of rice. Um, some guacamole. I don't know if I said that already. Some avocados. I will get what vegetables do I like?
Some glizzies.
I don't eat glizzies. If I want to be fancy, I'll get some steak.
Oh,
Um, and then for veggies, and like greens. I like cilantro. I like spinach. I like bananas. That's not a vegetable, but you know what I mean. I like tomatoes. I like oranges. I like the little like cuties, the mandarin oranges.
Mm.
Um, like berries, like blueberry, raspberries.
So whatever
That's
you're
pretty.
feeling, pretty much.
Huh?
So whatever you're feeling.
Yeah, basically, it changes. I never get like the same thing every week. It's just whatever I'm feeling, pretty much.
That's
But
valid.
that's like generally like what I shop for
Mm.
if I'm just like going for like a week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I keep it simple.
Dang, that's
Oh yeah,
solid.
I also like I like lemonade, and then I also like orange juice. I also
Mm.
get like the lemonade concentrate, and since we're bulking and we're on bloat max mode, I'll get the orange juice concentrate and or not orange juice, the lemonade concentrate, and I'll mix the thing with like a gallon of water, and then I'll like sip on that throughout the day. So I'm getting in carbs and proper hydration.
Dang, that's a cheat
So I'll
code
have
right
like
there.
so I'll have like a gallon of lemonade, and if I finish that whole thing, that's like 300 grams carbs just from the
Dude, a
lemonade.
gallon of lemonade is crazy.
Yes,
Gallon of lemonade daily.
not
Oh
daily,
my,
not daily. I'll do this like the day before like a big session maybe, but like not daily.
That's
that's
crazy.
so crazy.
But it is clutch. That's just a if you can just finish that like from the start of the day to the end of the day, that's about 300 carbs just from the lemonade.
Dang.
Dang, bro. I don't even get 300
So yeah,
carbs a day.
really, I think I coach wants me to eat like 500, but I'm not gonna lie. Lately, I've been getting more like 380 to 450 ish.
Mm. I think you're
Still,
good, bro.
still a yeah, still a pretty big chunk of carbs. But
Yeah.
That's a big
getting
chunk of
500
carbs.
every single day is crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, 400 is just 1,600 calories, just carbs.
Yeah, that's what I that's what I mean, bro. It's tough.
Oh my gosh.
So like, yeah,
Dang.
that the lemonade method is a cheat code.
I'm not gonna hit that for a while. I think I'm gonna cut down, keep cutting down for a while, and then slowly bulk back up. I'm gonna guess my body weight will be around like 158 by the time I'm done with it.
Oh, you're cutting down to 158.
Well, that's my guess. Whatever I'm gonna look like, just visibly, I can tell when I'm like, because I've been pretty shredded before,
Yeah, we know.
so I know what I would look like for me to be like close to my limit.
hmm
Because I was still competing at that point at that like same body fat percentage. So I'm gonna push myself and see. I'm gonna guess it's like 155 to 159,
hmm
somewhere around there. But I'll stop whenever I look like that, and then come back up again.
Bro, when you were 66, you were just like casually like single digit body fat. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I didn't. I was really lean. Like a lot of people say they're like, "Oh, dude, I think I'm like 8. I think I'm 7." Like I was actually
Yeah.
like
You're like dick skin shredded, bro.
yeah, it was kind of crazy, but
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, I'm gonna get shredded again because I think I bulked too fast. I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, dude,
It doesn't seem like it, bro. You like I feel like you bulked slower than I'm doing it right now.
I bulked slow, but I wish I was doing a lot more bodybuilding in that time.
I see.
I
Makes
think I
sense.
gained a little more fat than I like.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't. This bulk doesn't really even feel like a bulk, bro.
yeah. Just finally going through puberty again.
Basically, I mean, it doesn't feel like a bulk because like my starting weight was already kind of high.
What was it at? 152?
Like, like when I was like 152 because when I posted that like bulk update or whatever, I was 152, but that was actually like me light because I hadn't like fully rebounded from the cut from nationals,
Hmm.
That makes sense.
and I had like I was also like out getting a lot of steps and shit, and I was very active that summer, so I was like lighter than I was when I like before I started cutting for Nats. So I started that cut at like 154, 155. I was like cutting from 70 kilos.
Okay.
Dang.
And now I'm like 72, 72.5. So I've only gained like 5 pounds really.
So you're not too far from 163.
Not that far, yeah. I'm like 150. Today I was like 158, 159.
What about Baki? Do you know where Baki's at? Is he right around weight?
Who's
In his
Baki?
last
Huh?
post.
Who? Who?
Oh yeah, what's his name? Like what's his Instagram handle?
Can I can I look him up? Asante, you missed it
N-word Baki.
yesterday
I
in our in the
I forgot what it was. Noah, can you like remind me what it is?
Asante
N-word Baki.
in our Discord call yesterday that you skipped out on because you didn't feel like joining. Um, uh, Asante or Coach was talking about that guy, and he was getting like serious about it though, so I didn't want to jump in, but I wanted to say
Uh-huh.
like, wait, hold on, who are you talking about? What's his Instagram? But I read the room a little, decided to not do that.
Yeah, he just says that Baki kid.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's funny that he says that because I told him his name before and he still says the Baki kid.
dude. I
No
see
one knows
him
his
up in
name.
like people's comments, and he just like puts the N-word. Like he's up in Joe Bourne's. He's like, you can say Asante, but he's like,
I know, bro.
it's so
He
funny,
just
dude.
he's done that to my post before. I open my phone and I just see nigga in my comments. It's crazy. But but anyway, back to the original question about him. In his like recent post, like that, I think it was like a 730, 740 ish total or whatever.
Yeah.
Um, at the very end, he said, I think he put like 76 kilos, so he's like 2 kilos over the cap right now.
Oh, so he's pretty thick then, cause he's
Yeah,
shredded, bro. He,
like it's crazy. It seems like
he's
he's been
jacked.
like gradually gaining weight, but he hasn't gotten any less shredded.
Yeah. What's that?
I can. I've been playing with it.
Wait, what?
It was this tall before.
What did you do to it, bro? Did you like step on it?
He twisted
No,
it.
no, I did all with my hands. Didn't even cut myself yet either. See?
That's some like freakish grip strength, bro.
Yeah. You have a little mustache going on there, Austin?
Can you see it?
I can.
Yeah.
You're looking
I just want to be
hairy.
like Asante.
Do I have a handsome mustache?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. You have it all
He has
lined
like a
up.
nice goatee.
Yeah, you got it all lined up. You got one of them pizza. Like you look like you make pizzas.
That's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
pizza mustache.
All right.
I
Are
want.
we
I wish it was a little thicker.
you
Mm,
what?
I said I wish my facial hair was like thicker
Yeah.
because I like if you look at me from like afar, you can't tell that I have facial hair. It's like not
Yeah.
until you're close.
yeah. All right. What's I don't even know what happened before this, but didn't you guys have to go at like 7?
No, I
Yeah,
was
I'm
just
already
lying.
late.
Huh?
I was supposed to start on my Bible reading, my little Bible study.
Mmm.
Um, but it's okay. We're 15 minutes late, but it's all right.
It's all
Yeah.
right. We can
Bible study.
we've talked for like an hour. We've talked for like an hour. It's not bad.
We've gone longer than we were supposed to.
I know.
Like, I'm glad you
This
guys.
is literally just
Yap
This is like the
session.
definition of a filler episode. Just a yap session.
It's all right. They'll like it.
Let's
Yeah,
chill.
not talking about anything at all.
All right, Santa, you want to wrap it up?
Yep. Alrighty. Thank you guys for tuning into this episode. If you guys, made it this far, we really appreciate you guys because we weren't really talking about shit today. So if you made it here, you're a real one. And peace out. We'll see you next week.